Hi, I'm Brian Goulet of Ink Nouveau and the Goulet Pen Company, and today I'm going to show you a quick video on how to do a wax seal. It's not going to be too fancy here, but I'm going to keep it pretty simple. If you look at here, I've got some wax sealing supplies. What I'm using is J. Herbon Supple Wax, which is a flexible wax that's made to be used in the modern mail system. There's your end result. That's what you're going for. You use a wax seal either to seal the envelope, or you can just do it as decorative on part of your paper that you're writing on. So you have a wax stick just like this. It has no wick or anything like that. It's just a regular piece. And then you have your wax seal right here. So it's just a brass seal, and then this is a handle that I made myself. So those are all the tools you need, and a lighter. A butane lighter works best because it doesn't soot as much as a candle does. So just light it, kind of go back and forth like this. If you go too much, if you hold it in one spot too heavy, you'll get drips. You don't want to hold it directly on the flame. You want to get kind of residual heat. So you just kind of roll it back and forth. You're really heating up the tip really good. Okay, and then you'll notice it'll start to kind of drip and sag a little bit. You got the tip nice and hot, and then you kind of swirl it around, smooth it out there, just like that. I don't think I did enough, but we'll see how it goes. You can always add more. If you want to just add a little bit more, you can even kind of bring the flame down here and keep the wax that's on there nice and hot. So I want to add a little bit more, and I'm just going to add a couple of drips on here. So there you go. It takes a little bit of practice getting used to, and I'm certainly not a pro, but gets you an idea. So then you take a wax seal, blow on it a couple of times. Blowing on it gets a nice moisture barrier, and there you go. There's your wax seal. Not the most professional looking thing, but it certainly looks like it's done by hand. Now what you want to do if you're doing multiple seals is I have a wet sponge over here. You can either keep the stamper on the wet sponge. That'll help to keep it cool if you're doing multiple waxes, and it also gives a moisture barrier here, which helps. And then I have an ice pack as well. If you're doing a whole lot, like if you're doing wedding invitations or something, you know, more than 3 or 4 at a time, you want to use an ice pack. That'll help to keep the stamp nice and cool, give you a nice crisp edge, and that's it. So that's the basics of how to do a wax stamp. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Brian@gouletpens.com is my email, and I'll see you next time on Ink Nouveau.